Hey Cherry Pie fans, this is Salim, aka Mr. Cherry Pie, and I'm here to give you my little review and my 2 cents on the Love and Hip Hop reunion yesterday on VH1. I was not a big fan of the show. Honestly, I thought it was a little hood with a character cast of has-beens. Olivia from G Unit, Candy Shop from like 20 years ago. Samaya Reese, I've never heard of her, and Mashawn Du, Swiss Beats baby mom, who is bitter about the Alicia Keys takeover of Swiss. But I started watching it, and I have to admit the show kind of grew on me, and it became a little sleeper hit in my book. Let's jump right into the fashion of the show, shall we? I felt like Olivia looked dry. The dress, the jacket she had on was like this tweeted Chanel style jacket. It looked really old for her. She looked kind of dry. The hair, the old lady bob. The shoes looked cheap, but Olivia really never looked nice on the show or as an artist, so that's saying a lot. Secondly, Emily, Fab's baby mom, she had this dark Cleopatra eyeliner makeup on with this with this long bang wig on. I don't know what was going on. Emily has looked better on the show. Her dress was Roberto Cavalli inspired, leopard and gold. I like that. I thought the dress was nice. She gained a few pounds, but overall, the dress was cute. Hair and makeup, no. Samaya Reese, aka the Bride of Frankenstein, looked freaking insane. The hair was like crazy. It was like these bruised up cheeks. She looked like she went to the trannies and got some cheek injections going on. I don't know what was going on with Samaya Reese. The dress looked like very dress barn. I was not feeling her at all. Best dress of the night must go to Chirssy, Jim Jones' girlfriend. She looked really good. Her hair was nice. Some people on Twitter were saying they didn't like the light blonde thing going on, but I thought Chirssy looked pretty good. Also, she had on these gray tights going on with this halter top. It was really, really conservative and sexy. Her Louboutins were a little scraped up. I must say, I don't know if it was tape on the bottom of it, Chirssy, like you're returning your lubes, but I would hope not, because Jim Jones is ballin'. So, so I just hope your lubes was a little scraped up. But if they were, sweetie, you could go to the Louboutin store. They have stoppers and protective, little things that you put on the bottom of your shoes to protect your red bottoms. They're about $10 to $15. So if you didn't know, now you know in my biggie voice. Let's jump into the drama, shall we? Olivia and Emily really got into it over Fab and their relationship. Olivia was a little upset with Emily for putting her on blast about her so-called relationship with Darrell Davis, the New York Jet football player that Olivia stated she was dating on the show. Emily was styling him, asked about Olivia. He put her on blast. Olivia, your ass was put on blast in front of millions. He said you were not dating, you guys are not in a relationship, you haven't seen each other in months. And you hyped it up to Chirssy and Emily like you guys were dating. So Olivia took shots at Em and Fab's relationship. Emily and Fab don't really have a relationship. He's not made an appearance on the show. He's really out of her life. Emily is kind of holding on to something that's not there. But Olivia, it was not really cool for you to take cheap shots at a chick while she's down. She's already down. Don't kick her. But Emily, you do need to move on. There's other hip-hop royalty out there, and if you do have a thing for rappers, somebody will take your hot little Latina ass and pick you up. So I'm just saying, baby girl, build a bridge, move over it. Moving on to Samaya and Chirssy. Samaya accused Chirssy of hating on her rap career and, getting Jim Jones not to appear on the track that she did. Samaya, I side with Chirssy on this note. You cannot rap, mama. You are not a rap artist. You really need to rethink a career. Maybe something in Playboy or Hustler, even porn. You really don't have MC skills. You're not Nicki, you're not Kim, you're not Foxy Brown, you're not even Notori Norton playing Little Kim and Notorious. Okay? So your little midget manager, Maurice, should maybe give you some advice, sweetie, and move on to other pastures. I'm sure there's work for tranny impersonators. And last but not least, let's get to the TKO of the shit. Mama Jones and Chrissy's confrontation over Jim. Mama Jones is the new Frankie. She, first we had Frankie, then we had Toya. Toya's crackhead mom. Now we have Mama Jones. Not saying Mama Jones is a crackhead, but she's definitely a mom that's no nonsense. She was not feeling Chirssy and Jim's relationship, and Chirssy proposing to Jim without her knowledge. The two women were butting heads earlier on. I think even before the show they had drama. Mama Jones, I think, may think Chrissy's a gold digger. She might not think Chirssy is worthy of her son and her intentions aren't there. So I think that these two are going to have a lot more beef to come. And Mama Jones and Chirssy was not playing. She left the show and walked off. She basically is saying she's not feeling Chirssy. She wants Jimmy to be happy, but she's not feeling chirssy. So we'll see in season 2 what happens from there. Overall, Love and Hip Hop is a pretty good show. I think a lot of black women in the hood can relate to these women because as single moms, career girls, black women trying to find love, you know, you can relate to your Chrissys and your, you know, Emilys of the world, and even Mashonda, who really wasn't on there. But Mashonda, that house was ridiculous. The way Swiss Beats left that house, he couldn't give you a few $1,000s for that upkeep. I hope that show just, the house, that big $1 million mansion that you were living in, you did that for the show. Because I hope Swiss didn't leave that house looking like that, girlfriend. Season 2 is coming up, and let's see. I want to see if Chirssy and Jim Jones gets married. I want to see if Olivia's song December blows up. Everyone's saying it's this really big hit. I thought it was okay. I was not that impressed with December. I need to hear a whole album, and I need Olivia to go at least gold, or at least close to gold, for me to say she's made a comeback. Samaya Reese, hang the mic up, sweetie. It's a wrap. Goodbye. No more rapping from you. And Emily, you know, she's a really successful stylist. I know people that know her in the business, and she works with more than just Fab. She works with some very successful NFL players as well as other recording artists. So good luck with your career, and I just look forward to seeing season 2. So this was Mr. Cherry Pie just giving you his little rundown on how he felt about Love and Hip Hop, which is one of my favorite reality shows, along with The Real Housewives of New Jersey. It starts this Monday. Italian bitches going ham. Teresa and her family's acting a fucking fool. And the Braxtons, the Tamar show, you know, Tony and them, Tony Braxton and her sisters have their show that comes on We Network every Tuesday. That's one of my favorite shows. So I just wanted to put my little 2 cents in about how I felt about Love and Hip Hop and the show and the characters and the women on the show. And you know, stay tuned for more from me. You can follow me at Mr. Cherry Pie at twitter.com, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, cherryboytv at YouTube, you know, because I'm going to bring you the heat all summer long, so stay tuned.